Gemini. All about the zodiac sign. Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac, which begins on May 21st and ends on June 20th. Gemini is the air sign that governs the planet Mercury. This sign is known for its intelligence, multitasking, and curiosity. The most important feature of Gemini is their ability to adapt to changes and flexibility in their approach to life. People born under this sign are often very sociable, active, and eager for new knowledge. Let's take a closer look at what Gemini is. Their personal qualities, relationships with other signs, professional life, and more. Common character traits of twins, intelligence and communication. One of the most striking aspects of Gemini's personality is their desire for knowledge. Gemini is an intellectual who likes to exchange information, learn new things, and understand a wide variety of areas of life. They have outstanding communication skills, are able to conduct conversations, and engage interlocutors with interesting topics. Gemini is always in search of new experiences, knowledge, and impressions. For them, not only the communication process is important, but also the opportunity to exchange opinions with other people. They can quickly learn new skills and adapt to new conditions, which makes them flexible and convenient partners in any endeavor. Lightness and impermanence. Gemini is known for its variability, which can be both a positive and a negative quality. They can switch from one topic to another in an instant, which makes them interesting conversationalists, but also sometimes difficult to understand. This fickleness also manifests itself in other aspects of their lives. They can quickly get carried away with a new project, and after a while, switch to something completely different, leaving the old one without attention. Often, twins can't sit still for long, and they need a constant flow of information and activity. They don't like boring and monotonous situations, and their inner world is constantly changing. Openness and sociability. Gemini is very sociable and likes to be the center of attention. They easily find a common language with people, are able to listen and keep up a conversation. Most often, they make acquaintances quickly and are not afraid to open up to new people. This quality makes them great friends and colleagues. However, it's important to note that Gemini can sometimes be shallow in relationships, as they enjoy variety and may avoid deep, long-term relationships. Emotional complexity. Emotionally, Gemini may seem lighter and more carefree, but this is not always the case. Their smile and open nature hide inner feelings that they are not always ready to show to others. Sometimes their emotions are contradictory, and they may have difficulty accepting their feelings. This makes them less emotionally stable than other zodiac signs. Gemini is in a relationship. In love and romance. In a relationship, Gemini values freedom and intellectual interaction. They don't like restrictions and strict limits, so their partners should be flexible and understand their need for personal independence. Gemini often have difficulty making commitments because they are afraid of being trapped in a relationship that will limit their freedom. Nevertheless, Gemini lovers are very romantic people who can give their partner a lot of pleasant surprises and emotions. They will try to maintain interest and passion in the relationship, constantly looking for ways to diversify and update. How do twins behave in love? Difficulties with commitments. Gemini may be afraid of becoming too dependent on another person, as freedom of choice and independence are important to them. Intelligent interaction. For Gemini, it is important that their partner is smart, interesting, and able to keep up a conversation on any topic. Impermanence. Gemini can be fickle in their feelings, and this sometimes jeopardizes their relationship. Love of communication. In a relationship, they love communication and may prefer conversations, discussions, and exchanges of opinions, rather than physical intimacy, although this is also not excluded. Gemini's approach to marriage. Gemini can be very fun and exciting partners, but in the long run, they need to learn how to maintain stability and commitment to one person. If they feel that the relationship is getting too boring or doesn't provide them with an intellectual incentive, they may look for new experiences. However, if Gemini finds a partner they are interested and comfortable with, they can be loyal and loyal. In friendship, Gemini is a wonderful friend who is always ready to support, share information, or just spend time in a fun company. Their ability to easily make acquaintances and maintain relationships with different people makes them the soul of the company. But at the same time, Gemini may not always be reliable, as due to their fickleness, they may forget about meetings or forget important details. Gemini in career and professional life. Gemini is a group of people who can be great collaborators, especially if their work involves communication, learning, or the creative process. They learn new skills quickly and can switch between different tasks, making them ideal for jobs that require multitasking. Gemini often prefers to pursue multiple projects at the same time. Gemini's career. Flexibility and adaptability. Gemini adapt easily to changes, which makes them successful in rapidly changing fields such as technology, journalism, or PR, sociability and communication, professions that require good communication skills, such as marketing, sales, teaching, journalism, or consulting, are where Gemini can prove themselves. Creativity and innovation. Their creative approach and desire to find new solutions make the twins good in creative fields, such as art or design. Multitasking. Gemini prefers to work in an environment where they need to solve several issues at the same time, as this keeps their attention focused and does not let them get bored. However, as in their personal lives, it can be difficult for Gemini to stay focused on one thing, and they may lose interest if they don't see immediate results. Gemini is compatible with other signs. Gemini is known for its good compatibility with some signs and difficulties with others. Let's look at how Gemini interacts with other zodiac signs, Gemini and Aries. These two signs can create vibrant and dynamic relationships, full of adventure. Aries will bring passion and determination to the union, while Gemini will bring flexibility and ideas. Gemini and Taurus. Taurus is more stable and down to earth, while Gemini can be too volatile for Taurus. This can lead to friction, but if they learn to respect differences, their relationship can be successful. Gemini and Cancer. Cancer is emotional and seeks stability, whereas Gemini values freedom and change. This combination can be difficult, but also interesting if they can find a common language. Gemini and Leo. Leo likes to be the center of attention, and Gemini loves socializing and can make a fun couple. If Leo can withstand Gemini's volatility, they can create a vibrant relationship. Gemini and Virgo. Virgo is more disciplined and practical than Gemini, which can cause tension. However, this couple can compensate for each other's weaknesses, especially in intellectual terms. Gemini and Libra. Both signs are airy, intelligent, and sociable. This can be an ideal union for a long-term relationship, as both partners share the values of harmony and communication. Gemini and Scorpio. Scorpio strives for deep emotional connections, while Gemini can be shallow. This can lead to misunderstandings. but with respect for the differences. Their union can be passionate and intense. Gemini and Sagittarius. They are a great couple, as both signs love adventure and new experiences. Sagittarius can support Gemini's interest, and they, in turn, will give Sagittarius new ideas. Gemini and Capricorn. This can be a difficult combination, as Capricorn is more serious and purposeful, and Gemini tends to be easy and changeable. However, if they learn to work with each other, their relationship can be successful. Gemini and Aquarius. This combination of air signs can be great. Aquarius shares Gemini's intellectual interests, and they can create fascinating and unconventional relationships. Gemini and Pisces. Pisces are emotional and dreamy, and Gemini can be too logical and rational for them. This combination can be challenging, but it can bring a lot of creativity and inspiration. Conclusion. Gemini is a sign that combines intelligence, curiosity, and multitasking. They are able to adapt easily to changes and like to live an active and fulfilling life. However, despite their charisma and charm, Gemini can have difficulty with commitment and stability in relationships and in life. It is important for them to find a balance between freedom and responsibility.